feel like the most deadly thing we could do is misquote scripture, especially when we're talking about Jesus. Sound doctrine, let's go.
One of the things I try to promote really is just like being yourself.
All pride aside, I don't like people stepping on my Nikes either, but that ain't a good enough reason to leave them not breathing. Why would a king pose as a servant if you don't know the answer?
We run from the one, we should run too. Trying to hide behind the truth in a three-piece suit. Self-righteous attitude like we do this for you. 5 minutes into a fast, all I want to do is talk soup times 2. That's 10 commandments. We broke them all, trying to ball till we fall. Can't you see me standing? Things didn't work out quite the way I planned it, but I'm still here. Man, I could have vanished. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I got up and told Pete to put them back because I can pick them better. What's this hip-hop? Hop-hip, anonymous, hippopotamus. Try to keep up. I got a lot of this bottled up inside of me, and I refuse to be that can of Coke that's never been open. Lord, pour me out. I'm so broken. I know you getting glory now. A over A got me telling my story now. Ah! Sometimes I want to scream like I ain't doing a thing. They like you doing your thing, man. You on your way. And every time I hear that compliment, I want to pray. Lord, keep me humble and help me to relate to the people that's going through what I've been through. I hope these instrumentals are instrumental to healing. Combined with my lyrics, I paint them the perfect picture to make them want to be citizens in the new Israel. I've probably been rapping since I was like 18 years old. And I was really just joking at first because I'm the silly guy. Like, I'm always a silly guy. So I was just joking. And then I realized, like, I'm actually kind of straight at this. But I learned kind of being in church. The weird thing is, like, when you rap in the streets, people take you serious. And when you rap in church, people take you like you're a joke. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things, that's one of the other reasons I don't like being in that box of rappers that just jump around and get people hyped. Like, I really do have something to say. In order for the church to take us serious as rappers, you know, all the hype stuff is cool sometimes, but you really got to have something to say. And that's really, I challenge the church to listen to what I'm saying. He gave me strength to be poor and to be rich. It takes sound doctrine for you to see this. It's easier to tell people they gonna be paid, especially when they living off that government wage. You could pack a church out selling holy water, make them think they want it, they don't even know they want it. A little hoop and holler, nice suit and collar, line them up with that $100. Got them. Well, I've been the bass and the bound. I had my share of J's, but I had this pair of brown joints from Payless. The shoes had no name, but when I hooped in them, I felt like I had no game. But I ain't spending my last on gym shoes, cause them shoes won't last. I used to have a big head, drank a little Slim Fast, crying over spilled milk won't bring the milk back, so it's best to move on, do better the next time. Let your ego fly away like an ego, and don't be too impressed by the way that people treat you when you clean and you fresh, and you feeling at your best is when you got nothing at all, you can see what you really mean to them. And I'd rather be nameless than live a lifestyle of the rich or the famous, to get to the point where I don't know who Jermaine is, lost in the shuffle of the hand that I was dealt, but I'm true to myself. And everything that I'm on right now, like, you know, what people see today, it's not like, it's because of a lot of seeds that's been planted in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people that I owe a lot of thanks to, and they might not even know it, because I pay attention to so many things that people have said to me along the way that it's like, it could be something somebody said to me 15 years ago when I was a teenager, and like, it's stuck with me, and maybe it's something that I pull from when I'm writing my music, when I'm talking now. So everything that I'm on and everything that I'm doing is really a lot to do with the seeds that have been planted. Some ups and some downs, man. Like, I made a lot of mistakes in my life, you know what I'm saying? And so some of the good that people see right now is because of some of the dirt that I've been through, made me a stronger person, made me better. So, and just kind of being from where I'm from, and I always got a chip on my shoulder. That's just how I am. So, I don't know. I feel like that's a good thing at the end of the day. They say that pimping ain't easy. Well, preaching ain't either, but they ain't gotta believe me. Step into this pulpit pleading with people just to watch them step outside and pop a CD in with an anti-message. Everything they hearing goes against your whole lesson. Listen, what about all of that time you invested? Did it really matter? Congregation going reckless. They want them stacks on racks to call the wax on wax off. Ask them, They don't know the answer. They don't even realize that I asked the question. Probably they want them stacks on racks. They call that wax on wax off. Ask them. They don't know the answer. They don't even realize that I asked the question. Probably gonna rewind it. Still can't find it. Tell me what's wrong when the blind leading the blinded. We searching for lost souls, but standing right behind them. See, some people only go to church for the blessings. The only Jesus they want is hanging on the necklace. What if it was me on that stage, singing some things that would change my life from lamest to famous? That rover's now in my range. A couple meetings with strangers to get the pieces in place. I got my piece in the safe, but I ain't feeling that safe. Would you want to see for the industry? Forget or remember me while I'm rolling in limousines, writing my similes, sipping on Similac. Would you bring me some meat to eat, or just sit back and let me sink my teeth in the beat? Would you tell me to beat it, cause I'm a little conceited? Or with that labor of love, bring out the goodness of Jesus? Is it pride on the inside of you that keeps you from speaking? Mr. Pastor or preacher, youth leader or deacon? Have you yet to realize the difference between good and evil? Can you believe it? You actually learning something from heathens. They say he's at his strongest when we at our weakest. I ain't saying you want this, but I think you may need it.
Let this mind be in you, that's in Christ Jesus. No reputation, all pride aside. I don't like people stepping on my Nikes either, but that ain't a good enough reason to leave them not breathing. Let this mind be in you, that's in Christ Jesus. No reputation, all pride aside. I don't like people stepping on my Nikes either, but that ain't a good enough reason to leave them not breathing.
2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come where they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. This is not a fable. This is not a fable.